Also, Shattawle went to the VGMA to kick barricades and things like that to get the attention. Who knew Shattawle was that big? And we all know, even he attests to it, that it was that incident that brought him to the limelight. He even attests to it. But Shatta has been good.
Of the major events here in Accra, not in other regions?
Well, for your information, we don't have most of the events here in Accra. It is the media in Accra who have decided that they will only talk about events in Accra.
You think so?
Yes, because if your producers, before this show, have done their job, because we are coming to discuss the year, if your producers have done their job by scouting and go like checking around the country, you will see that there are events all over.
In December?
In December, all over. We've had one big event even in Bolgatanga. It was massive, just like the way you see Chalwati here. Massive. But nobody is talking about it here. We are only talking about because we have limited ourselves to what we see around. Yes.
Is it also not because yourself and your firm haven't done enough to?
We've done enough to beyond the return beyond the return Facebook wall, and you will see. And if you are in Accra, you want to research, you scope around from social media to calling of your colleagues and all that. You will see there are a lot of programs outside, Tardy Fest and West Side and all that from Kumasi. You know, there was this creative arts festival in Kumasi, just like the.
When was it?
That was somewhere about the first week of December.
Are these major events?
Yes.
You think so?
Huge. You are sitting here and huge events. Huge. You have no idea. We are talking about 25th December. Which shows do you think were huge in Accra?
25th?
Yeah, 25th.
Socrate's concert. The Freedom Wave concert too was, yeah.
Just the two. That's what you know. You know, Sapashini was in the Bukum Arena, and the whole place was packed, just like the way you see Fancy and Macasio come and fill it. That place was packed. Every space there, but nobody's talking about it.
You have a leg on with these boys from the north. Anytime they come to Accra, you don't want to bring them on major media platforms for interactions.
Yes.
Why didn't you do same this year? Especially for this particular month, and on the show you are.
I did it.
You did?
Yes. But most of the shows were off. Even your show. You suffered. You suffered. I brought these two girls from the north down here. You couldn't even give them space, and we are still fighting over it.
Oh, Sarfo.
Don't worry. That is a point for another day. So for me, I think going 2023, let our producers up their game, and let's talk about entertainment in Ghana. And what we don't know, we shouldn't say it doesn't exist. It exists. There are shows, big shows that has happened. Abiyaima in Kintampo did a big show on 23rd.
No, but if you want to bring Abiyaima into this,
I'm saying that we are talking about shows.
Yes, no. I'm asking major shows. That's what I'm saying. Major.
Yeah, there are major shows in Kintampo. The Waterfalls. There was a big concert there. Just Kintampo. On 25th, there was a big concert at the Waterfalls. Big, huge. So shows are scattered all over. Just that the media, quote unquote, sometimes in Accra are a bit lazy in doing a research and coming up with issues. And what they don't know, they say doesn't exist.
I see.
Yeah. If I tell you, even is it Bolgatanga? Yes. There is the Bolgatanga adds something too that Alapta One performed there, and you can see the crowd.
And this is your Alapta One girl.
Yeah,
I actually experienced on the Taste of Ghana platform, and I was wild.
And these artists are scattered all over. But you heard somebody post that, why are we cycling the same artists in all these concerts? It is because we have also not done the industry job by scouting.
No, Sarfo, if I'm having a major event, don't you think I should go for the big boys to put on these stages so I can also...
Until Shattawle went to the VGMA to kick barricades and things like that to get the attention. Who knew Shattawle was that big? And we all know, even he attests to it, that it was that incident that brought him to the limelight. He even attests to it. But Shatta has been good. Do you understand? Shatta has been good. It sometimes takes somebody to just make a little move. If we are deciding to do this job, let's do it right as show creative business people. This is an advice. We have footballers. We were talking about Otuado. What are we saying is his job?
Trainer scout.
Why is he a trainer scout? Why is he being paid as a trainer scout by Dortmund? It should be part of the job. So the moment you decide to be an event organizer and something like this, you have to also add scouting to your itinerary.
You know how it feels when you bring most of these young musicians on and then pull up this kind of thing.
So what do you do?
No.
You know, even before I bring some of them on radio, sometimes you coach them, and like Alapta. Let me tell you one thing. Alapta, when you get on the stage, DJ, hold on, don't do it. Your manager is by the DJ. Find a way to communicate. If you raise your hand or you do this signal, it means change the song, and you should be there. Make sure that you are paying attention, and then when he says this or he does this, it should mean it so that the performance will flow. You give them all these tricks.